Yeah, a couple of things have kind of come up and on YouTube and stuff, and the subject of tiny houses and sustainability. Sustainability, that word drives me nuts. Okay, um, you know, these guys never ever understood the whole thing that energy can not be created or destroyed. And it is going to take you magically, if you live in a tiny house, that you don't have to pay for electricity, you don't have to pay for heat, you don't have to pay for garbage disposal, you don't have to pay for water, you don't have to pay for sewer. This all of a sudden magically you have no cost except for buying a $50,000 plus tiny house. Of course, you can build them a lot cheaper, and people are. But this whole fad, I hope it is anyway, of these tiny houses is just kind of drove me nuts. And then the whole keyword sustainability. You know, I honestly think it's, and I kind of had this conversation this morning a little bit with made a comment on somebody that does wonderful jobs doing videos and stuff like that. And I know what they're doing. I know they're kind of pointing out, hey, if you want to get out into the country, you can get one of these little tiny houses for 50 grand or less or more, and move it out onto a little piece of land. Maybe put more money into the land, and start from there. Well, I don't live in a tiny house, but it's not a mansion either. 1,500 square feet for the upper, and because I built it on a basement, I have almost a free same amount of square footage downstairs. But of course you have utility room, that type of thing, storage, whatnot. So yeah, 3,000 foot square house, I guess I built it as. So yeah, it's going to cost me to do things. It's going to cost me to change, replace the roof someday. Need to replace the siding and windows someday, I'm sure. And things just don't last forever. You got to repair it. But looking at this thing here, I put in a wood system in my. It's a wood burner system in my. And it's not the brand name, but it's an Aquatherm. I'll say that's what it is. And it's in my shop here, and it's a boiler. And I did it before the EPA got after using these for homes and stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, you can't use one unless it's a rocket or a gasification style now. But anyway, was it worth it? I don't think so. I spent probably about $12,000-$13,000 to get this thing installed. It would probably cost me $1,000 a year to heat my home with propane. And has it paid off? If this thing croaks on me, burns out or whatever, just quits on me, here I am with nothing again. But I do have my backup LP furnace. And yeah, is it worth it? No, I don't think so. You can't magically heat something for free. Well, I got my wood for free because I get it from people that are taking down old trees and stuff, and they want to get rid of them. So that's what I use. There's a little bit of a pile of wood there I worked on. But anyway, if I had to pay for my wood, wood is more expensive than LP. Sorry, it is, if you have to pay for it. Again, I asked the guy, he says, really, that much for wood? He says, well, you can't get something for nothing. Yeah, absolutely, but I think you're being a little greedy. But anyway, there you go. I got to replace the shingles on there. And, magically, they think these tiny houses aren't going to cost you anything. Magically, they think solar systems are going to be free. Magically, they think that composting toilets are just going to be able to do that. Okay, magically they think that water's free. Well, you have to work for it. You got to travel somewhere to get it, and sometimes you have to buy it. Well, I don't know. Like I said, life is not free. It costs you. And honestly, I think this providing my own heat has cost me more than actually just buying it. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.